Are Republicans defying Trump? Is there a mutiny in the Republican Party? Well, some in the media think there's evidence of this. So this is an article from Politico. Trump's wake-up call. Republicans are willing to defy him. Trump is getting a rude awakening that his grip on the GOP isn't absolute. In less than 24 hours, 38 House Republicans rejected the stopgap spending bill that the president-elect publicly threw his weight behind after tanking Speaker Johnson's original proposal to keep the federal government running past Friday. And their defiance came even as Trump and his allies threatened to field primary challenges against GOP members who didn't fall in line. So that would be Elon Musk most prominently threatening that, saying fall in line behind Trump and his cabinet nominees, or you will face a well-funded primary challenger. It was only the latest example of Trump confronting the limits of his power, especially over his own party. Senate Republicans already dealt him a massive blow when a handful of them made clear they wouldn't support his first choice for Attorney General, Matt Gaetz, leading to him withdrawing. And that was after they chose John Thune over Rick Scott for Senate GOP leader against the wishes of Trump's allies. Yeah, the MAGA types were really backing Florida Senator Rick Scott, and then they ended up with the more Trump-skeptical John Thune, the senator and guy who actually said, no, the election in 2020 wasn't stolen. Now, while GOP lawmakers may very well end up delivering Trump what he wants, Thursday night's vote has shown the Republican Party is far from total lockstep with the president-elect. For a long time, there were always calls for those who in the Republican Party will ever stand up to Trump, and now we certainly have it, but it may not be in an ideal way, said Matthew Bartlett, a GOP strategist and appointee in Trump's first administration. Yeah, so the general sense that I get is not so much that Trump's about to get completely defied, he's about to get stonewalled by these Republicans who are like, sir, you have gone too far. You are not a true Republican. We are against you. We are never Trump Republicans. The sense that I get is that a lot of these people are people who just are kind of, institutionalists, but they're people who would align themselves with Trump, but they wanted to be more like he was in his first term as president. Not so much this guy who is obsessed with appointing loyalists like Matt Gaetz. A lot of Republicans rightfully said, no, Matt Gaetz, you're not getting in. I mean, this guy is in all sorts of hot water, and I'm not even going to go over all of it because it's a little too dark for this video right now. But yeah, they drew a line there, and it's kind of an understandable line. There are a lot of people who didn't think that Matt Gaetz would make it. And in fact, there are people even saying they don't think Pete Hegseth will make it, that there are Republican senators, a number of them anonymously, who are saying, we won't back this guy, or at least they're hesitant to. But this spending bill, 38 House Republicans, that at least that's double-digit numbers, that seems better than what we usually get. So are Republicans really about to defy him? I think we'll see more of it in his second term. I think it's possible. I don't think it's certain, but there's a decent chance. There might be some of these people who are like Mitt Romney, that they might be like, hey, I'm going to retire from politics during his term or something like that. So they don't need to be afraid of any type of primary challenger that Elon Musk and the MAGA types throw at them. They're just going to do whatever they want now. And most of doing what they want does mean agreeing with Trump, but sometimes it means disagreeing with him very, very strongly. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know, do you agree with this Politico article that Trump is getting a rude awakening? We saw a lot of this in his first term. It seems pretty similar. I think we'll see more of it in his second because people have less to worry about in terms of, maybe that they're not running for re-election during his second term, and Trump's not going to be running for re-election in 2028, contrary to what Steve Bannon may say. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video.